Hello there, and welcome back to Brier-Quest. I don't often watch Brier-Quest, but when I do, it's with Bailey Plett, because that's the only show with me called Brier-Quest. Yeah. Look what I got. I went home for Thanksgiving, and my brother gave me his little R2D2. Boop, 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 boop. And I also got my one true ring of power. Oh my gosh, what? Watch me, I'm gonna be invisible. You can't see me. I'm waving at the camera right now, you just can't tell. Ha, this is so cool, I didn't know it actually worked. Pop. There we go. I'll just keep that here for now. Can't go through the whole show without you seeing me. So, at least here at Brier-Quest, next week, we're gonna do midterms. Woo! Because the week after that is mod week, which is either a week off of school, like reading week, or you get to do a class just in 1 week, which I'm never going to do because that's dumb. A lot of people don't understand that midterms are an exam. They are an exam, and people don't study for them like they're an exam. And even though they do think it's an exam, they don't do it right. So I'm going to show you how to study like a pro. Number one, here's what you don't do. If you're going to be with your friends and all you're going to do is talk, then don't be with your friends. You need to concentrate, or else you'll never get anything stuck in your head. The point of studying is to drill things into your head so that you remember them for the exam. So if you're going to be distracted by your friends, don't be with your friends. Number two, I know this is so difficult in the 21st century with all this technology, but no YouTube, okay? I know that's so hard, and it's like, oh, but it's right there, and I just need to get caught up with all of my favorite channels. If you're gonna get stuck on YouTube, make sure to go to my channel. Okay, let's see, what should I listen to? I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. I'm writing a new song. I don't know if I would want to help you just because I'm grumpy. So, this is probably not a good idea.
Take order now. Oops. Okay, do it again.
So, no YouTube. Unless it's me, then go ahead and waste all your time. But, no YouTube. Ever. Except for me. This is kind of adding on to the last one, but no internet if you're not using your computer. If you're not using your computer, then your computer should be away, and you shouldn't be able to see it, and then you won't be distracted. I'm using my computer to study, and I use part of the internet, but you have to, I don't know what you can do, but just resist the urge to check your Facebook and your Twitter and all the other social feeds, and just get her done. Sit down and study. I'll do this later. I want to go on YouTube. And one thing you for sure shouldn't do is you shouldn't binge study the night before. I know people think, oh, that's really the best way I get my work done. But no, you can do better than that. If anyone doesn't know what binge studying means, it means cramming all your hard work into one night to study for the midterm. That's not going to work because you're not going to be super tired and you're going to be running on 5 cups of coffee that you're going to crash probably in the middle of the exam, and then you're just going to fail because you can't pay attention to the exam because you're so tired, and you probably didn't eat breakfast because you're still studying, and then you looked at the clock and you're like, oh my goodness, it's time to go to my exam, and then you run over there, and then you're huffing and puffing as you get there, and you realize that you actually were sleeping, and then you woke up and you realize, oh, it's time for my exam, and the timer went out and your clock is messed up and it said actually 10:30 when it was like 1:30 in the evening, and then you're like, you didn't even take your exam. So don't study the night before. That's my point, okay? Let me clarify. You should study the night before, but you shouldn't do all your studying the night before. So you shouldn't be up all night studying. That's what I meant, if you were confused. Here's what you should do while you're studying for an exam. If you don't know squat about the subject you're studying about, then ask someone, because someone else should happen to know what the squat they're talking about. Because if you don't get help, then that's just as bad as staying up all night, or it's just as bad as being distracted. You need to get help so that you can do your best that you can. You shouldn't just plan to fail the exam just because you don't know what you're doing. That's not a good plan, okay? I'm looking at you, Jimmy. I don't actually know Jimmy. I just said the first name that came to my head. Numero 2. In my opinion, a week before the exam, you should start studying. Because then you have lots of time to go over all the material, and knowing that you're in college now, there is a lot of material to go over. So a week will seem very short. And I would say that, in my opinion, even start 2 weeks before. I didn't do that because I was focused on other things that I forgot. But that's my suggestion to you. And I realized that it's too late after you've watched this video, so just do your best. Numero 3. Make sure you get enough food in your system that's actually feeding you, and not just junk like the chips that you have in your drawer over there. Later. And make sure you get enough sleep, okay? Sleep is important. Like I said before, you could sleep in and then you don't know what you're doing, and you miss your exam and your clock went out and blah, 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 blah. You don't want to be caught sleeping in the middle of the exam, or else they will fail you, I promise. Wait, I'm not done yet. Oh, it's not here anymore. Teacher, what happened to my exam? But I just need to answer all the questions. Uh-oh. So get your sleep and get stuff to eat, and you'll be good, because then your brain will be able to focus and you will be able to succeed. And even if you didn't study, you could at least guess. If you're tired and you're hungry, then you're just like, oh, I need lunch now. So, sleep and eat, because that's important. Always important. You always don't miss lunch to study, and don't eat your brains out to not study. Okay? And lastly, just do it! Don't you stop, just do it! Oh. Yes, those were my pajama pants, but it's my show and I can do whatever I want. That's all for today. I hope this was helpful, especially all of those who are doing exams right now, doing midterms. I wish you the best, and I hope that you actually study, or else I don't care what grade you get because you didn't try. So, go check out the other episodes that I have. Oh, it's probably over there. If you're on my playlist, then they would be over there. Those ones. Don't forget to check out the bonus episodes I put up as well. Those are pretty funny. And don't forget to check out the rest of my channel, like the plug-in I did at the beginning of the show. Don't forget to buy your Baileyism t-shirts. $20 goes towards the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Okay, thank you. I love you. Thank you. No applause. Thank you. I know I'm fantastic. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Okay, stop clapping. Okay, stop clapping. Okay, I'm just gonna turn my camera off.